And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Bills 17, Chiefs 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack. To try again after the sack. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete, 20, 10, 5, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 91 yards, and his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Flush to his right. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The final pick in this year's first round, this is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's good for 28 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd down, McKinnon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Bills 24, Chiefs 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. They go play fake. Mahomes being chased out left. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Burton here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now McKinnon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. First down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And Oliver able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
52-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops her out to a 3-0 lead. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. On play action, Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Taco Charlton in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
From midfield, here's Allen. It's complete to Grant. He's going to be out of bounds lines on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, here's Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
That'll be complete to Breida, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
At the 2-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Allen to throw once more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of
11 yards there. First down.
Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Shift.
And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. McKinnon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We got 3. 80 seconds mark. Hey, 43, 15.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Tight end right. Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They go play fake. Mahomes being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
3 down.
Mahomes to throw once more. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Mahomes again, eluding the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Torrey McTyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Chris Jones is truly a force, and it doesn't matter what uniform he's going to have on. If he's on that side of the ball, you better double and triple team him. In 2018, the first player in NFL history to have a sack in 11 straight games. And while he didn't play all 16 in 2019, Still had 9 sacks on the season and was an absolute beast during the playoffs.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
To throw is Allen. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Allen to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Here's Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.